It's here. It's time. Okay, it's very early in the morning. Let's check out this trailer together, shall we? I'm already emotional. Okay. So first teaser trailer, we've got a poster, we got a teaser for a teaser, which we'll all talk about in a little bit, but it's out. I'm looking at it, 2 minutes, 19 seconds here. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So let us watch the trailer together first time, okay, and then I'll have the boys afterwards when they get here watch it again and we can do a reaction. But let's just do Superman mega fan reaction right now. First time, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, shit. Okay, so Fortress of Solitude. Ooh, what the... What the fuck? Oh, got Yamchud! Oh shit. Oh, Clark Kent. Man, he's got a mop on his head. Oh, his breathing. What the he's bleeding. That's certainly a choice to show Superman all messed the hell up at the beginning. Electric guitar! That's the theme! John Williams! They're using the theme, yes! Is that Pa Kent? What? Are we gonna see Krypto? Is that Krypto? That's Krypto! Wow! It begins.
Krypto. Home. Take me home.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Yes! Yes! Luthor Corp. What? James Bond. Wait, what? Punching glass, Superman. What the? Hey! Fuck you! Throw that at his head. Gardner looks. What? A dragon! What? It's a robot and Fortress is what? Holy. Oh my god. Oh, so much stuff. Mr. Terrific looks terrific. The kiss, the float upwards into the clouds. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right, everybody, it is here.
What the hell? Oh shit. Am I crying? What the fuck? There was a lot of emotion for a teaser trailer there. I think maybe it was excuse me, the John Williams score. The fact that my dad was the first one to show me Superman and that score. Holy shit. So that's a lot of emotion. I didn't expect that. But I'll tell you what, Jesus, it really looks like James Gunn understands Superman. But that trailer, I'm going through some emotions here. It's complex. The story, there's so much all over the place. However, and I have some concerns. I have some worries on some of the look, but the music, the feeling, David, his voice, the first line, seeing Superman screwed up, like beat the hell up, like threw me way off. Like you're gonna show the Man of Steel take an L right at the beginning in your teaser trailer. That is certainly a choice. I think what James Gunn is trying to do by that is Yamcha is show that Superman, he's going here. I've always hated the whole Jesus allegory and the fucking invulnerability, because people are like, oh, Superman's boring, he can't be beat and this and that, by showing that he is his more human side, that somebody that has to go through it like the rest of us do. They're making him vulnerable, essentially, and James Gunn is definitely making this Superman vulnerable. Now, whether a lot of people like that or not, I don't know. I think that sets up a great emotional payoff and moment when he overcomes whatever he needs to overcome, and when he's at his lowest low. And maybe some people aren't ready to see that. They want an invulnerable Superman right from the beginning. And then, David, we don't get very much dialogue here. It's mostly music, and excellent music. The fact that they're using the John Williams score, like, I was hoping and hoping for some variation of that. We got the John Williams score in the video poster, and then we got it here again in an electric guitar. I'm not a huge fan of the old school hair metal electric guitar style. I know a lot of people are, especially in America, so hell yeah, the American way. But this might just be a variation that they use for the trailer only, and there is a variation of the John Williams score like the poster in the film. But wow, showing Superman this vulnerable at the beginning and beat up. He's bleeding. It makes me remember of Zack Snyder's "Do you bleed?" Yeah, he bleeds, and you can see it here. But what I was trying to get at is, since there's not a lot of dialogue here, hearing Superman so vulnerable and says, Krypto, take me home. I think that part affected me. It's like, he's hurt, he's vulnerable, he's calling on man's best friend to rescue him. The whistle, at first I was like, what is he doing here? It's like it didn't even look like he was whistling. But seeing Krypto show up and seeing how good Krypto looks. Now, the furry Krypto, instead of it being like a short-haired lab, I was worried about, but seeing him now, he's just so precious. I want to hug him. I want to squeeze him. I want him to be my dog. I think when we get the actual film, people are going to fall in love with Krypto. Krypto is the star of the trailer, really. There's so many characters in here. I kind of want to focus a little more on Superman, but this is just the teaser trailer. This is just to establish a feeling and a tone of it. I guarantee you in the main trailer, you're going to get a lot more Superman featured. But the fact that Krypto shows up, Krypto.
Home. Take me home.
Take me home. And as a dutiful dog, look at how fast he's like, yes, boom, let's go. And then follow that up with showing Superman saving innocence. This is the scene that you need so much in Superman films, to show protecting. The Man of Steel, everybody gave it shit for having, all this destruction everywhere and a complete disregard and lack of, personal safety and safety for people around him and innocence. And the first shot he shows you is Superman is out there on the line saving people, saving children. This is freaking awesome, and the slow-mo shot is really, really cool. Oh, and he takes the hit. So that looks really cool. Superman flying right by. Great shot. Lex Luthor is fucking pissed. How many times have we seen it in the animated series where Superman flies around the Lex Luthor Corp buildings and enters, and it's like, what are you up to, Luthor? This has that perfect vibe. This is a young Luthor. This is definitely a young Luthor, but I'm down for it. It's younger. James Gunn wanted, instead of Henry Cavill, to go with David Corn Sweat, and so because of that, we get a younger across the board. So I'm willing to give this Luthor a chance. He's got the bald head, he's got the look, but this next scene where he goes James Bondish, this is so hokey. This is so comic book. This is straight out of a comic book. But I'm already worried that people are going to be like, this is dumb, this is cringe, this is weird or wacky, because you don't understand that this is literally straight from the pages of a comic. I can already see this drawn form. He's got what it looks like a cult peacemaker and you know, these unique items that give him flair, and then Lex Luthor. They do this kind of stuff all the time in comics. So to see it here, people are going to think this is some rip-off James Bond looking weird. It looks weird, right? But we want to see it in context in the film. Can James Gunn pull off a Superman? We know he's really good with emotions on, you know, downtrodden teams, the B team, the Z team, the misfits. But can he take a legendary character like Superman and make you feel all of those emotions? When Xandu, you know, I don't want to spoil it, but in Xandu, like, that made me feel like so much. I was literally weeping in the theater, and I hope he can recreate the same for Superman. And based on this trailer and all the emotions I went through just from the way it was shot, the way the music swells, the emotion behind it, the ideas of sacrifice and friendship and loyalty from the dog. I mean, it got to me. So I think that we're on the right track. So this is an interesting shot. It's like a spinning camera like this. We've not really seen Superman filmed in this way. And he's punching this glass as if the glass is, you know, I mean, Superman can punch through glass easily. Maybe in the film, and they'll say it's like super powerful glass. Maybe it's laced with kryptonite or super strong, where he actually needs to exert that amount of effort to get it off.
Superman.
I have no idea what's happening here in this scene. It looks like he's in a foreign country. They're under attack. Maybe LexCorp is using some kind of robot military army, rounding up a bunch of people. These guys have some mining tools. Maybe they're workers or miners. But then there's kids here. Are these migrants? Are they going to do something like that? Having the flag of the Superman, you know, this is his hero. Superman is his hero. And for some reason, when he said Superman, it got to me. Like, you know, it's that looking up, you know, looking to something, you know, to save you or to have hope. And this trailer, hope is all over this trailer. That's why I think it's effective.
Superman.
But then you look here and people are pissed off at Superman. This fucking asshole throws some. He's got the curl, the slicked back hair and the curl. I like it. The suit is jacked up. What is this after? Is this after the dragon? What is there a dragon in this film? I don't know what's happening, man. This is definitely a comic book. Usually when I see a dragon in things like, I don't know, Shazam, I think it's like cheesy as hell. Is this gonna be cheesy as hell and hokey and I don't know. This is wild. But the people here, there's a feeling, and I have to share it with you, that there's like, it's just very stock footage looking, like you're getting it from fucking Shutter Image or something, and I'm hoping that, you know, maybe it's the color grading that's doing it, maybe it's the lighting, the flat lighting, I'm not sure, but you know, that's all color grading, that's lighting, that's stuff that can be changed in post. Maybe the trailer is a certain way, I don't know, but he's just trying to give more bright and vibrant colors, so a little worried here. Nathan Fillion looks so bad. It looks so... I'm sorry. This looks hilarious. Okay. Superman, great. Look at this. I love the burn mark. This is perfect. This is great. What is that? Stag Industries? Oh, cool. Easter egg. But this... I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a joke. I mean, Nathan Fillion, I can already tell you he's gonna nail this. This guy Gardner, this cocky, this fucking dickhead guy Gardner. He's gonna land it, and maybe he's supposed to look stupid, but Guy Gardner looks horrible. Okay, and now we get Hawk Girl, but right before, Josh, I just love the way Superman looks. So what is this? Is he creating a barrier so that people can't see what's happening? Did Superman do something wrong? Did he fuck up? And now, you got the man coming in, and Mr. Terrific maybe works for the government, and he's trying to tell Superman, what's up. It looks like Mr. Terrific has a bunch of equipment, so maybe he was in battle and fought in the same battle that Superman fought in, and they barely made it. Or it was Superman's fault and they're coming to talk to him and talk down to him. I don't know. This is my guess for this particular scene. Mr. Terrific looks great. He looks fucking terrific. Guy Gardner looks ridiculous, but I think that's the point. Hawk Girl, I don't know, man. This looks... That's very CGI. This is very CGI looking. I think she looks great. I like her helmet, her weapon, and her wings. I'm not sure about these costumes. Why does everybody's costume look similar? Is there a reason in the lore for it? You have this very uniform look as if they're part of a team. Same thing with Mr. Terrific, and I like it better when the superheroes all have their own unique looks, because when you're coming from different backgrounds, different cultures, different powers, different gods that bestowed things upon you, and different experiences, making your own suits, having big corporations make your suits, they should look all different, but here they look the same, so they must be working for the government or something. And then we have our classic sort of villain of the week. I'm hoping that this kind of just opens the movie, and it's something that Superman can handle and take care of real quick. It looks wild, man, and the lighting, like I said, is off. It almost looks very cartoony. This has a very comic book feel. He looks hokey. It's not a badass design. The eye just makes it look goofy. Now, the rest of the design, so if I kind of cover up just this, the rest of it looks really, really cool. But some kind of... special dragon, I guess is what we'll call it. I can't tell who's under the flames here. I think it's Superman. And then here, what is this in the sky? I don't know. Is it Brainiac? Is it... your guess is as good as mine. There's just so much in this film that has me worried. How are you going to do all of this? I will say Lois Lane, perfect. David, perfect. These two working so well together in this trailer. The chemistry looks there. She is a perfect Lois Lane. Here, this shot is interesting because it's like, why is Superman so upset over a robot? Like, was this robot his friend? Oh, they're in the Fortress of Solitude. So maybe it was a robot worker. Again, very comic book. This is evoking the comics, the 1940s, 30s comics, or animations. The design, it's very kind of retro, Fallout, old school America kind of thing, Americana, Futurama kind of stuff. It's interesting. So, and does that robot have a blue cape? These designs are gonna be crazy, man. The toys are crazy. So if you love comics and hokiness and bright and vibrancy, I guess you're gonna love this film. Now, the suit. Oh man, I just love the way the suit looks, but I wish the suit was more form-fitting, was tighter, that his muscles really filled out the rest of the suit. And I've never been a fan of, all of the James Gunn lines, the MCU lines in the Superman suit. I've seen the Superman suit without the lines, and it is perfect. If you just make it form-fitting, take the lines away, but keep the design elements that are already there, it is a 10 out of 10 suit. But the way it is now, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I love the suit. I just have little nitpicks as a mega fan. So what is this? Who is this? This is Brainiac? No, this is Metamorpho. Because I can see the purple, the classic from the Metamorpho from the comics. So interesting. So maybe this is a Metamorpho. No, because I don't know if it has that kind of power. A Lex Luthor thing. This is this is the first shot that we ever got, and in live action. We're gonna have to break this down later, but I don't want to make this. I'm gonna make a 30-minute video out of a teaser trailer, but I'm so happy that the teaser is 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, basically. That's not a teaser. I guess teasers these days are the first trailer released. This is crazy. This is scary. This is a really amazing image. Like, fuck, man, I would be scared as shit. But if you look here, the city looks relatively empty. So maybe they were able to give an evacuation order of the city before this destruction started to happen. But really, really cool. But again, I never thought I'd be saying this, but maybe I was like, brighten it up, light. I need light everywhere. There are drawbacks to light. It looks plainly lit. It looks Hallmark movie. I think some people are going to accuse it of being cheap looking or CW looking. And I'm telling you, it's the lighting and the way it's lit. But I think when you're immersed in the film and you're watching it completely, all that stuff kind of clicks and settles in and gives you a feeling. All the elements are supposed to be working together. It is an art form, films and movies and color grading and editing. And to take it out of context, this is a new kind of movie. I think James Gunn is really making a point of it. So we got a Luthor Corp TV screen here. Looks kind of like a crappy $10, Walmart version. Oh, that is such an amazing thing, man. I'm going to love Krypto. I think people are going to fall in love with Krypto. I didn't expect Krypto to be done so well. This is another villain. There are so many villains. So we've got the Dragon. We've got Metamorpho. We got Luthor. We got whatever this is. Maybe an Ultraman, Bizarro kind of ripoff. Rumors of all that kind of stuff. And then, is Brainiac involved with that beam in the sky? I have no idea, but it's a lot. So it's like, is this film going to be 4 hours long? How are we going to contain all this in such a short time? But here, it looks like this is more like a training montage or a training thing to check his power. But it's such a thin wall. Why is he breaking through this and all this scaffolding? Couldn't he just go around it? And then I think he's fighting him right here. And I love David's expressions. This is Superman. It is bright. It is cool. Yeah, love it. Mr. Terrific looks good. Oh, a little bit more robotic looking in the T on his face. The T on his face is usually just painted on, but here it's almost mechanical or some kind of face shield. Interesting. I like it. I like the reimagining of it. And here is another villain type. Look at these Lex Corp soldiers. The classic purple and green. There is just so much in this fucking trailer. And they look fucking sweet. Yes, if you were to ask somebody from the Zack Snyder universe what this looks like, oh, well, that's, this is comic book. This is not ultra modern. They were trying to take an ultra modern. What would it be like if Superman was in real life, in our world? Would people be walking around with purple and lime green, Lex Luthor armor? No. But in the comics, they certainly would. They want to look like their leader and their master, Lex Luthor. So we might see Lex Luthor in his fucking exosuit. And that's really, really cool. So it's like, can the audience make that adjustment back to animation, cartoons, old school comics, bright, vibrant, all hokey and cheesy? Are people going to accept that? And then you have this classic shot. They did this shot really, really well in Superman Returns. And it's wonderful here. The boots don't quite fit too well, but that's going to happen if you've ever worn boots like that. Such an awesome shot. Flying up, I love, through the clouds. I think maybe this is in the fight with the dragon because he's coming from fire, but it looks great. And this is like Lois knowing that Superman has to go and fight something, and she's hugging him, not knowing, is he coming back? What's happening here? I love the S on the back. Wow. Everyone go see this film. Every one of my subscribers must go and see this film. Can I guarantee you it's going to be a good film? No. From the trailer, the biggest things I take away is vulnerable Superman, hope, protecting, like everything that embodies Superman. I think David is going to be a highlight. His voice that has kindness in it and vulnerability in it, but yet strength. And we're going to see some of that strength later. But then it goes into villain of the week, comic book, bright, colorful, almost, stock footage-ish looking. Guy Gardner, which looks ridiculous. The Hawk Girl, which, her costume is like she's on a team and she's a government, stooge kind of thing or something. I don't know. That stuff has me a little concerned. Can he pack all this in here? However, because the way the trailer made me feel, I think the emotion is going to be there, and that's the most important thing, I think, for the film. So whether it's going to be good, I have no idea, but there's things that I like, and there's things that I'm suspect on. You let me know. I'm curious to see, what does Alex think? What does Joe think? I think Alex is going to be a lot harder on it. Joe's a big Superman fan like me, so but we'll see. He's been kind of picking on things lately, just like I have, and I want it to be good. I want it to do well. Do I think this is going to be a $1 billion movie? No. I don't think that current times, Superman, I would love for Superman to break out and for him to kind of change our cynicism and our darkness. And it's just more a bed for Batman being successful than Superman. But who knows? Maybe this film can be the catalyst for changing that. But I think Superman, honestly, I have to say, is a less popular character these days than Batman. I hate to admit it. So I'm thinking it'd probably do as well as Man of Steel, maybe at that level. But let's not make too many predictions based off just a teaser trailer. There was a lot there. I liked it. What did you think about the trailer? Put your comments down below. And thank you guys so much. These are genuine reactions. I'll get some collected thoughts later for the next one that we do with the boys. And I will see you guys on the next Angry Joe show and in the theaters for the newest Superman film and the next era of Superman. See you on the next Angry Joe show. Bye, guys.